Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.1 preview playthrough as the Empire of the Hand. So this is actually a playthrough that started in like August or September, and then around December I said that we'd be taking a break from it because I wanted to rebuild it in a newer version of the mod. There were a few bugs or older systems that weren't worked out or had been redone even in the time that the playthrough was going, which meant that it was a lot laggier in particular, and some other issues that was making it a little bit difficult to progress. So what I did was I rebuilt it in a new version of the mod, basically from scratch. So it says we're in week 4, but we were about week 120 in the original. We were 20 plus episodes in, I think. So we are going to be taking a look at a few new things that are in progress, including the new UI and some planet spacing stuff. Each of those things is probably going to have their own update video out by the time even this episode goes out. And this is actually the first video that I'm recording off stream in some time as well. But what I did was I went and recorded. I did use the galactic vision structure, our debug structure that lets us see where everything is. And I recorded where all the forces were for all the factions. And I have gone and basically set up where we were as a starting point for the Galactic Conquest now. So the CSA has all of their units, the Greater Maldrud has all of their units, the Empire has all their units, all where they were when we ended that, as well as the Ariado Authority. The New Republic has all of their planets, but their forces were a little bit different, so that's the biggest difference there. And a couple other small things like I gave us Chilla. We are lacking a lot of our infrastructure. I didn't go through and copy that one-to-one. Instead, I gave myself 30,000 credits, which should be enough to kind of build back up some of the infrastructure. So really, we're at a bit of a disadvantage over what we were. There's a couple planets that we did have which are not currently owned by us technically. But I've given myself all of our patron units, so they're in 3 main stacks. There's one at Meridoon, there's one at Desevro, there's one at Bilberingi, actually 4, because there's also one at Endor. Aralani was down here at Endor, I believe, but I've moved her up to Bilberingi. So overall, we're in about the same place. Not an exact one-to-one, but I think close enough that we can call this a real continuation of the previous playthrough. Because I really didn't want to leave it. I don't like canceling series. So it does mean that I kind of know what a lot of the factions have. Cruel AI is on. But yeah, so the UI is probably the biggest thing you'll notice having changed right now. It is still a work in progress with some stuff, particularly the icons back here, but one of the main goals with it, with this split between the information being moved to the top, is to make it so that it draws your eye more to stuff like the ship crews and everything. Ideally, we'd want to have like, you don't want to split information up too much, so in a perfect world, we'd be able to like record all this down with everything else, but since we can't, we figured it would work best to have that kind of information all up here, so people at least get more in the habit of checking for the important stuff. But all of that's been gone over in the UI update video. So we are going to grab some of this. We do have the opportunity to do the Katana fleet, since this is the newer version with it, deep space there. I think we can just take this Endor task force to it. But I'll do that later. I want to, right now, focus on building up what we can to get back into a better position. So let's get a light vehicle barracks. Because yeah, the main thing that still needs to be worked out with the Galactic UI is just putting these build icons in a better position. Because right now they're basically where they were initially. So we are going to make sure we have all of our mines. Because right now we're out of our mines. Let's let's go with Corvus for this one. Tangren. I'm trying to pick some planets that are going to be relatively far back from the starting, or from the front lines. Did we get all of them? We have got all of them now. So we'll also go for some space structures. We want those 3 there. We want the Severo as well.
Beginning construction.
We want Endor.
Beginning construction.
Where I think, did we give ourselves... Yeah, I think I built the hypervelocity gun. So you can see it's week 4, so I did do a little bit of cleanup. Just so I wouldn't have to do all of this on stream.
Building under construction.
But Chilla
Transmission received.
is now ours.
System control achieved.
Alright, we gotta move a fleet to deep space. Which we will do, we're not gonna do immediately. And Endor... I think we want to get barracks and heavy vehicle factory for that. Ariadu just took El Rude, which I think they hadn't taken that. That was just independent. So they're actually cleaning up some of the stuff that they didn't before, which is interesting. New Republic took Glom Tho. Mandalore is still independent as well. I feel like Findar and Garros might have been New Republic. There was a pretty big New Republic fleet on Findar, but I don't think I put that there. I would really like to take as much as we can in the CSA. The Greater Maldrude is a bit of a problem. But if we can go... We'll build up defenses on Dathomir. We'll send this fleet up to LIANNA.
We'll get there.
And we'll send this fleet to Ession. So let's see what they have at LIANNA. And see how scary it is.
Tactical battle imminent.
Pretty scary. But yeah, all of the patron units are built. If you have become a patron in the month since this actually started, I'm going to have the link in the description. So all the rules still apply like normal. It's basically like the campaign never stopped. So need really big stick and come. For Tessa. Oh shit. Soon we're not going to have the Black Wolf. Rip.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Alright, for Tessa, get in there. And let's see if we can end this pretty quickly. Ascendancy Shield. Holy Diver. Never gonna let you down. Captain Moses. Grey Ghost. Impetus. We got some anti-fighter with Biter's Fame. Woman Troop. Screw with Pandu. Alright. We're going to try to focus on the Secular, but on this side we're actually going to go for the CCVSD. You can stop there. A few of the icons like this one on the tactical level still need a bit more work than some of the galactic stuff.
Ready to receive orders. Getting a lock.
Awaiting your command.
Right. You can switch over to something else.
Focus fire on the heavy guns.
And here, I'm gonna just send the phalanx straight through.
Stay in formation. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Awaiting your
Right. They might hypervelocity gun, never gonna let you down. Because they did seem to have a big problem with those. We can actually send an Aqua Attack Barge, and I'll leave indefinite placeholder out for now. Or you know what? Indefinite placeholder. In you go. Alright, I'm going for that.
Lasers are our target.
Falling out of formation. Heavy cruiser on standby. I got one. Getting a lock.
Alright.
You
do that. The perennial another one down issue that I always say we need to fix, and we don't.
Got them on scopes.
Personnel reporting ready. The next stop right here. Target quantum.
Alright. So obnoxious.
Heavy destroyer started.
It's been an issue on the GitHub for a while, but I don't think anyone's actually gone and done anything about it.
Routing your transmission.
Destroyer here.
On standby.
Alright.
Copy.
Star Destroyer comms open.
I just need to finish this off.
Awaiting your orders.
Alright, stop.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Vectors set.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
There is a little bit of getting used to the new locations of some buttons.
Stay in formation.
Alright, get out of there.
Awaiting your
You
orders.
guys do that. Isn't that Cursus Interceptor?
On standby.
Journey class frigate here.
Alright, get out of there. Yikes.
Decoding your transmission. Target their guns.
Alright. There we go. Got LIANNA. So we did lose Black Wolf and Kuru of the Hand. Kuru of the Ulu.
Construction complete.
Do we have any shipyards anywhere? I don't think we do. We'll bring yeah, we need to finish the level 1. So I don't think there's actually finished anywhere. We'll get you...
Construction complete.
We have some money.
Planetary control achieved.
Yep. So I guess...
Beginning
There we go.
construction.
Get ground space on LIANNA.
Construction.
So let's move back there. We don't have any ground units right now. So... I'm not sure which one that was. But
Construction
Dathomir...
complete. Construction complete.
Let's move some back here.
Construction complete. Construction.
The main thing we're going to be delayed with right now is actually the ground units. So we're kind of just holding off for those. You know what? I think we'll bring the... We should build the shipyard right away.
Construction complete.
Okay, Ilsha, you are going to go into
Orders
Telos.
confirmed.
Construction
Complete.
complete.
Battle
imminent.
And Dathomir, you're ready. We can upgrade that after we build that. What else do we want to do? Okay, Endor is a choke point, and it's pretty well built.
Building under
Let's do that.
construction.
Well, we'll also want some
Building
some
under
taxes.
construction.
So let's
Constructing. Building started.
get some taxes.
Building started.
I'm not picking the best planets for these, technically. But I don't have the stations built anywhere yet, so...
There they are.
Heavy cruiser.
One thing that I really want to start moving on a bit more is the planet assets, because like Coruscant and the what's it called? The volcanic planets look good, but the rest are still kind of meh. All right, so we have Vector Prime, and this is the new Bulwark 2 model. We have given the CSA Bulwark 2s.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Hand of Regret, you can come in there.
Moving out.
Deal. Running a Chissy
Location
Fit.
locked. Heading out.
Cavalier
Orders
Fortunate.
Received.
Look, Ma, I'm on TV. I'm gonna defend the Cynic with that.
Ready to receive
You
orders.
are going to, you know what, just go for the
Awaiting new
Bulwark.
instructions,
Uh,
Commander.
2021 Just Dreadnought model. Aralani's second favorite.
Clear.
Springhawk. Let's get some fighters in the back. Avalon. It's dinner.
To those coordinates.
Sawed the ship in half. Rogue Lady.
Reach those coordinates, Admiral.
And let's get some anti-fighter on this side. Doom Patrol,
I'm on them.
Share Drill, and 37-20 to 1 death ratio.
Enemies in range.
Into those coordinates.
Decoding your transmission. Eliminating target.
Destroyer
Star
on
Destroyer reporting in.
Target locked.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
I got
Alright, I'm going to start sending this group in on this side a little bit further, because I want to make sure we don't lose our shields on this guy,
Initialize general bombardment.
which I don't think we should.
Destroy those weapons.
Get behind them. I have them now.
Yes, Commander.
Commander, they're hitting
But
us.
if we can block him just to be sure.
Enemies in range. Where'd he go?
Ooh, I think the code, yeah,
We await
coder
your
rigging
orders.
issues on that, so that'll
What do you need, sir?
be up.
All batteries fire on.
We'll have to kill the rest and then auto-resolve that.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Ready to receive orders.
Target locked.
I think the collision mesh is named improperly on some of the hard points,
Round for another run.
potentially.
Fire.
Target.
Unless it's just not within the... Yeah, I think it's just misnamed on this one.
Open
So
fire.
we can leave that.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
At least it's not going to do any hull damage.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Having to auto-resolve against the capital ship is a little bit unfortunate,
Destroyer
but
terminalized.
Your orders.
can't be helped right now.
The lasers are
Sending Star
Stay in
Destroyer here.
formation.
Star Destroyer
Engines are out,
orders
sir.
confirmed.
Attack
At your
formation.
service. We will order here.
awaiting your command. Coming around. Attack.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, see if you can fly on out of there.
Ready to receive orders. Fire sequence engaged. Decoding your transmission.
Alright, we should be able to kill this before it does anything to... or before it finishes off Lukma. Hopefully we will be able to.
Almost class carrier here, Admiral. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
Photos.
Never see it target locked. Eliminating target.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Here, you need to focus better.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
No, we lost it.
Vigilant standing by.
We wasted so much firepower on
Receive orders.
the unkillable bulwark.
Approved.
Servo laser batteries have been disabled. Navigating to
Sensors
coordinates.
ready.
They've
Mega
destroyed
Matrix
our
prime.
ion cannons.
We'll get there.
Alright,
Yes, Commander.
Uh,
Holding in.
back off.
They're hitting us.
Form up. Attacking target.
Star Destroyer comms open.
Ready and waiting. We await your orders.
If we hadn't brought in
Personnel reporting.
Arlani's second favorite, then they would have tried to retreat.
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
Probably. Not yet, but
Coming back around.
they'd retreat rather than us having to auto-resolve.
Heading to destination.
Decoding your transmission.
Awaiting your orders. Falling out
Alright,
formation.
well,
Moving out.
we're gonna bring the
Draw their fire.
Intigo forward. Should see one of the first death clones here in a second. Rhino's been going through and doing some death clones, so
Attack formation.
see the Golan die.
Intercepting.
Fire at will.
Shoot it. There we go.
Full speed.
Enemies in range.
A nice deck texture in there that Bob made.
Formation.
So you'll start to see a lot more
We shall be there shortly.
units have the
Right
death
away.
explosions and animations and stuff.
Moving out.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Ready to receive orders. Fire sequence
them
engaged.
now.
Thrawn
Eliminating
approved.
target. I'm on
Ascendant safe ready. Location locked.
Everyone move forward.
Instructions received. Coming around. I've got them in my sights.
Stop here.
Targeting.
This is the last of their major garrisons, so I think we're better off just focusing on the
Comms open.
Invincible for now.
Standing by.
Go after the stragglers.
And fighters getting there.
Ready to receive orders. Ascendant safe ready.
Flank speed.
Almost class carrier here, Admiral.
Alright.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm on it.
We've got them on scopes.
Regroup for another attack.
Our target priority is
Decoding your transmission. Target activity.
Now, if you can shoot this,
Enemies in range.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander. Sector set.
okay.
Taking fire.
I think the CSA does still have some decent fleets, but Telos was one of the ones that we were concerned about. Do they have another invincible? Well, let's try to finish that off before we find out.
Nowhere to run. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Okay.
Decoding your transmission.
Launching attack.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Target. Awaiting orders.
So, unfortunate loss of the Syndic there,
Heavy destroyer.
but we'll probably lose some more auto-resolving against the
Coming around.
station.
Formation.
Or not, can I? No, because these aren't scripted to use the abilities.
Destroyer comms open.
Could be something I'll have to do in the future of other playthroughs. Though it does mean, so, a lot of these ships with like the single unit retreat abilities, I can't use them because they don't have the Lewis scripts attached. Which I started doing with like the New Republic playthrough, but the problem is when I do it that way, I won't be able to add ships in as the playthrough progresses. So there's some trade-offs there.
Excellent shot.
Ready to go, sir.
Starting out speed.
Alright. Oops.
The enemy has been defeated.
Did we lose anything else there? We lost. I sawed the ship in half. So an Ormos, Royal Lady, another Ormos, Springhawk, and Lukmanum. Okay, so not the worst, not the worst losses. All right, we really will need some ground units. We kind of have some ground units there. We have a few that we can actually bring together here. We didn't, or I didn't place too many.
Construction complete.
We're probably going to ignore a lot of the Empire. And so, Arlani, I'm going to send you over. Oh. They've decided to be annoying. Oh, are you serious? Oh, okay, that's good.
Orders confirmed.
So yeah, the AI will send stuff in the back when they can.
We'll get there.
Right away.
Construction complete.
Alright,
Location locked.
guys,
Heading
go
out.
back there.
Imminent.
Construction complete.
So we need station on Yavin.
Beginning construction.
And here on Dathomir. Let's get a heavy factory. And yeah, because Dathomir is one we're probably going to have to defend on if the Empire decides to attack through there. But because they're blocked by Mercure, they did have a pretty big fleet in this area. But I don't know if they're going to be able to attack. They did try to attack Dathomir relatively recently before the switch. So
Construction complete.
Right away.
let's get in there.
Orders confirmed.
Underway.
I'm gonna move back so we don't lose lose a unit on the flip.
Construction complete.
Admiral Drew just conquered Thanos, so they're going through that area.
We'll get there.
All right, someone's killed Booster. It's not very nice of them. Well, let's take Lianna and get off to
Invasion commencing.
a decent start with conquering at least. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. There we go.
Reporting.
We'll try to get over there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Some artillery,
On point now.
a nice field base.
Course plotted. Adjusting navigation.
I think I made some slight alterations to the some of the Empire of the Hand ground units before release. So not like a full rework, but some quality of life stuff mostly. So they should be... the MMT should be a little bit better.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Is there a
complete.
sensor back here? Or just the turbo laser? Yes, there is a sensor. Probably a bit too accessible, but I like sensors. So.
Approaching.
AV.
Give me a target.
All right, man. Take cover. Right away, sir.
Let's get you guys back there.
Tank brigade here. Right away.
MMT's down here.
Roger that.
Infantry down here.
Copy.
We'll try to cover on the side.
Moving to secondary position. Squad, advance.
We secure
Form up.
a build pad.
Alright, that's going to be repair. So you guys move back here. And we will need...
Reporting.
Ooh, did I not? I didn't make our stuff bombardment capable. So we'll have bombing runs, but no bombardments.
Heading out.
But I can easily do that. Alright, you guys take her out.
Target locked.
I copy.
Yes, Commander.
We only need one of you to shoot that. One of you can go for that one. Oops.
Fire.
Okay. Get down to support that.
Tank brigade. Copy. Moving out.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
Alright. Once this is down, we'll move up our stuff a little bit more as well. But we can build one of you down here. So I think we should switch.
Ready to move.
Alright, what are we gonna bomb?
Bomber standing by.
Let's go for that.
Attack run. Keep going. Almost there.
Get back.
Awaiting destination. Reporting. Scout trooper active.
Alright, you guys are still mostly good for attacking large targets. But the RFT should be decent against infantry now, which they really weren't before. Okay, we got that. How are you guys doing?
Copy.
Fine. Let's move up a little bit.
Moving to secondary position.
Roger.
See if you can take out that turret.
Order, sir.
You can.
Advance.
You up. We lost an RFT on that.
Copy.
Alright, MMTs, just drive straight into the base. You're going to be a lot of our anti-structure damage. And just in case, we need you for a bombing run. Nope. Artillery in there. Still have to reduce the crush range on that. We're not sure why it's doing it. Possibly something that's similar to the old Empress bugs.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Did we lose the Gilzane, the other Gilzane? Yes, we did.
Beginning short range.
It's exactly what I don't want to lose.
Be mobile. Awaiting order. I copy, sir. I copy.
Can we fire at that? There we go.
Reporting.
When the actual reworks happen, the MMTs will probably be given a secondary weapon as well.
Course plotted. Yes, Commander.
Here, can you come and take care of that? Let me come this way.
T4B ready. Give me a target. Underway.
We'll cover you.
Spearheading assault. Waiting
Go for it.
Almost there. Commence assault.
Let's go help there and crush that. We'll bomb that one. Gilzans are still our best unit, but that'll probably be the case until full ground reworks, where they get balanced a little bit better. Or the whole faction gets balanced a little bit better. Alright, shoot that. You back off. And let's try to shoot the AV turrets here.
Base is under attack. Bombing run available.
Alright. You.
Unit destroyed.
Ready. Yes, sir.
And we'll send down here. And can you support this? This is going to be a little bit rough. Now the rest of you get in there. Not that there's much to kill in there. Get the AV turrets. What do we actually need the support for these?
Reporting. Keep going.
We'll kill that.
Attacking target.
Not that there's much to kill there.
This way.
Roger. Move out. There they are. Spreading
You
out.
guys just gotta protect this one. And you can shoot that turret.
Awaiting orders.
T4B ready. Over there.
It's mostly just civilians that are around here still.
Give me a target.
Alright, you shoot that,
Tank brigade here.
you shoot
Target.
that, and you shoot that.
Firing. Your orders.
What does that leave us? There's
Reporting
some
in.
stormtrooper squads in there. Where's our little guys?
T4B mobile.
Roger that. Right away. Blast them.
There, they're all gonna run past this point because they're gonna be running for the back to tank.
I copy, sir.
So we can just kill these 3 squads. And then there's this one. Alright, get out of there.
Destroyed.
Commence assault. Yes,
AV
Commander.
turrets. Here.
Form up.
Come in.
Ready. Right away. Ready for attack. Target locked.
Where's our artillery?
Copy.
Close. T4B ready.
We lost a build pad.
Moving out. Attack.
Can you even... I don't think they can actually hit that.
Heading out. All out, troops.
Not the ones you wanted to shoot, but still works. We'll have this turret. Please let us capture you.
Give me the target. Tank brigade here.
Need to spend some time actually building some ground forces.
Bombing run available.
How are you still captured by them? There was nothing there. Oh well.
Ready for orders.
I think that's it.
Affirmative, sir.
Victorious.
There we go. Not great.
System control achieved.
How are we for resources right now? 110. We need 40 more of those.
Beginning construction.
And let's see. We are going to need to build a lot of ground units. Let's just turn Axilla into the barracks
Building
land.
started.
And Junction into
Building
light
started.
vehicle land. Yavin can be
Building
heavy
started.
vehicle land.
Building
I
started.
just want to pump these planets full of unit production.
Enlisting troops.
Alright, there we go.
Construction complete.
I think we might be able to take Pindar with this fleet. Well, that's the fleet we already used. I guess we've used both of these.
Location locked. Heading out.
Where did we put our
Construction
Arlani?
complete.
Didn't actually move her yet.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright,
Tactical battle.
let's go to
imminent.
Eelshah. Oh, or not. This is a good one.
The enemy has been spotted.
Once we've taken out the CSA, that'll free up both of those fleets. So we have interdictors here, not interceptors. We have interceptors as well, but that wasn't the important part.
Ready to go,
So
sir. We go.
Copy. Engines activated. I copy. Location plotted.
they kind of just
Reporting.
got to deal with it.
Ion engines primed. Yes, sir. Changing course to intercept.
Okay.
Acquired.
Our biggest problem in the original playthrough was also our lack of ground units.
Intercepting.
But this is handy. Because they might have just moved, like, most of their garrison off the world from when they took the planet.
Underway.
Construction complete.
Construction
Orders
complete.
confirmed.
Alright,
Proceeding
go to
location.
Pindar.
Construction
And
complete.
let's see, where do we have here at Dathomir? We are going to build a
Unit in
probe.
production.
Let's see if we can get this before the ground units come in. I think we might be able to. Ground units are a bit faster, but I think they waited until they got here.
Tactical battle imminent.
That might be a bulwark too, which is unfortunate.
Enemy unit sighted.
Is it? No, it's a bulwark 1. Nice.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, so need a really big stick
Look at
there. Holy diver. Ascendancy shield.
Received.
But never gonna let you down in the back. Aqua attack barge. Grey Ghost.
Destination.
Captain Moses.
Moving to those coordinates, Commander.
Impetus. Okay, we do have a
Heavy destroyer stands ready.
I was kind of worried about the fleet
Heavy
here,
cruiser
but
on standby.
I think it's probably fine.
Here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's switch over to this. Bulwark.
Maximum firepower.
Heavy cruiser.
I'm on them.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, now over here.
Moving. What do you need, sir? Destroy their terminals. Personnel reporting ready. Sending start right here.
No retreating.
Firing on my weapon system. Just Star Destroyer at the ready. On stand. Yes, Commander. Moving to those coordinates. Blocking trajectory.
Sending stars.
We might lose
Ready and waiting.
definite placeholder for this. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Awaiting new instructions.
What do you need, sir?
Alright, it's good. It's good.
Firing all my weapons.
They switch targets.
Yes, Commander. Reporting in.
Alright.
Sending
Don't need to worry
stars
anymore.
right here. Destroy their engines. Yes, Commander.
We're really lucky there. I don't know.
Destroy their turbo lasers.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
No. No, no, no.
Firing all my weapon systems.
No, they got it.
Sending stars right here. All batteries fire on the
No, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Battle's over, so they can't hurt me anymore.
Building started.
All right. Blocking off Telos would be kind of nice, but Aralani, get back
Tactical
here.
battle imminent.
Nice attack force you got there. Be a shame if it jumped into an interdictor space force.
We've got him! Send reinforcements!
On standby. Ready to go, sir.
TIE squadron here. Deploying.
All right. I think after this battle I'll save, but since this isn't streamed, I'll just cut it out.
Orders.
Technically, I could still edit if it was streamed, but I often forget.
TIE squadron standing by.
I do want to spend, like,
Roger that.
I've been trying to get some production quality stuff improved over the year. So I would like to be able to spend a bit more time on each video, but I'm also like trying to do increased production on videos that are a bit more time intensive. Takes away part of it. That's why I like doing the stream recordings, because I can kind of kill two birds with one stone between like all the mods, both channels, and then contributing on X2 as well. Sometimes it gets to be a bit much. But that was what? 10, 12. The X10 was throwing me off because it makes it look like there's 10 of them, but it's X10. It's not times 10. So Arlani is going to be leading this fleet for us, but first I'm going to save. Okay. Alright, Arlani,
Construction complete.
get up there. Let's check what's on Pindar. And that means that the CSA might be kind of low on forces as well. Rocco's getting attacked.
Constructing.
There's only the 3 planets that are contiguous there. So I don't want them to get any kind of foothold.
Location locked. Heading out.
I know I don't have a Pathfinder
Building
there, but
started.
still. Like, if we really do need to take Bandamir, Wayland, and Merkir. What is there? That should be doable. We don't have Gilzanes, but between some field bases, some use of the MMTs, and all that, I think we can do this.
Reporting. Order
Huh.
acknowledged.
Choose
That's
your
not supposed to happen.
reinforcements.
Position Alpha successfully reached.
Constructing.
But I'll take it.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, Commander. Orders, sir.
Alright, I think this is a rework of the map that used to be, like, you'd start here, go up here, and then up the unkillable hill.
We've
So I think
lost
this is a
build
good
pad.
improvement on that.
Building under construction.
Ready for duty.
Alright, you can deploy there.
Construction complete.
Course plotted.
Awaiting orders. Heading out. Ready for command.
Nope.
Affirmative, sir.
Sorry, don't need to move.
All
You
right,
guys
then.
need to crouch.
Let's go.
So you guys are gonna kill the infantry. MMT is gonna kill the other bad guys.
Yes, sir.
Roger. Keep going.
We secured a
Form
build
up.
pad.
This way.
Roger.
One of you can go to that build pad.
Reporting in.
You guys just run up
Let's move
here.
out.
Scout trooper reporting.
The scout.
Almost there.
Roger that.
We secured a build
Form up.
pad.
Awaiting
Alright,
orders.
let's check out over here. You want sensors there, and you guys are gonna go into where you can shoot some structures.
Over there.
Copy.
We secured a
Let's
build
go.
pad.
I come.
Construction complete.
I copy. Keep going.
Cantorus tank ready.
Reporting.
We secured a build pad.
Fire.
Acknowledged.
Right, you guys go for the infantry.
Roger that.
That's not good.
Cover you.
Watching for the
Alright,
enemy.
there we go. They tried to make their way through.
Open fire.
Yeah, let's kill that structure first. Because that's gonna be where a lot of those are coming from. And we only need 2 of you on that.
Be mobile. Moving into position.
Technically.
Orders, sir.
Yes.
Artillery.
On my way. Weapons activated.
Here, you can hit that turret. You can hit that turret as well. Whoever shoots first.
We're on station and ready to fire. What do I get to blow up?
I have found the MMTs to be more useful already, at least.
On it, sir.
Kairovs are still going to be kind of shit, because they're
Cantorus unit on point.
just AA, and there's no A to A.
Awaiting.
And let's get a bombing run in.
Ready.
Alright, we need to destroy this, because that's going to be really problematic. Do we have enough to get through on that? There we go. Now you 4 on there. Infantry.
Over there.
Keep getting in.
Entering
There we
battle.
go.
I copy, sir.
Reporting in.
Ready to receive orders.
Roger that. Spread out, man. Moving out. Advancing. Squad, move out.
Do they have a field base over there? I don't think they do.
Scouting area. Tank. Engaging target.
Combat systems at 100%.
Copy. Heading in.
Alright, let's go around this side.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
That
then,
still needs to
load your
die.
weapon.
Never mind. Okay, cool. Cool.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
We secured
So
a
there's
build
another one
pad.
for us.
We secured a build. System control achieved.
I don't think we're going to beat the ground units to OROCCO. But we're kind of surrounding the Greater Maldrude as well. So once we've dealt with the CSA, the Greater Maldrude won't be too far behind on that. Let's get 1, 2, 1, 1.
Vehicle in production.
And we'll start with clearing Mario.
Tactical battle imminent.
And we can send Arlani's fleet up into probably at Shorb.
Incoming!
Choose your reinforcements.
It's not good. Alright, you're gonna go around this way. Let's bring in Phalanx Tractor Sexy. We've got Enkar's Big Iron.
We'll get there.
We've got a call is important to us.
Location locked. Heading out.
Got the Pillar of Autumn on this side. Uwu.
Acknowledged, sir.
A lot of uwus in this one.
Moving to those
Shockwave.
coordinates, Admiral.
Ascendancy Warlord Star.
Coming out.
Theodur. I'm not going to bring the interdictors in on this one. Is this Avenger?
Moving to that destination.
And the skirmish.
Heavy cruiser moving out.
Ascendancy at the
You're
ready.
going to hit that.
Star Destroyer
You're going to try to
open.
take out the station, or the shipyard
Yes,
rather,
Commander.
I copy.
with some help
Almost
from
craft
you.
carrier here, Admiral.
Ready to receive orders.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
Transmission. Target their guns.
Stay in formation.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Of
What do
that,
you need, sir?
and we're going to start moving
Destroyer
these
Kron
guys
open.
in.
Mega masers primed.
Commander, they're
Right, I
Firing
guess you're
sequence
shooting there.
engaged.
Where'd he go?
Thrawn would approve.
Sending star fire here.
Ready to receive orders.
I got
Mega
Falling out
masers
of
primed.
formation.
Heavy cruiser.
Awaiting new instructions.
Right, switch over to the other ships, the actual ships.
Awaiting your orders.
Holding fire for.
Destroy their main battery. Yes, Commander. Firing on target.
Ready to receive orders. Firing sequence engaged. Thrawn would approve. Mega masers primed. Firing sequence engaged. Thrawn would approve. Mega masers primed.
There we go. Nice. Beat out the raid fleet. We lost Shockwave there. Very sad. That shouldn't have.
Tactical
There shouldn't have been a
battle
loss there.
imminent.
Which map is this? This is I mean, this is a pretty defensible map between the turbo laser and. Oh, this is even the. This is that one, so it's not the.
I copy.
It's not the updated one.
Moving out.
But it's still, if we can get down to this area.
Heading out. Right behind you. Move out.
The problem is going to be that they have the support. No. No, they don't, because it's Maldrud attacking, not the Empire. Alright, that's going to be AV. Do we have the money for this? We have 26k, so yeah, we do.
Come on, man, this way. Right away.
You know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. It's going to be their problem.
Yes,
Up here. And let's get AV there. And repairs here. Alright, another AV here. See how long we can just take pot shots at that. Alright, off we go. Okay, this is going to be AV and Flame. Let's pop some them back there. Alright. Oh, we could have built back there because the field base is in a pretty decent spot. Technically, they're all supposed to spawn on the actual reinforcement point, but it's not always the case. Guys, get back there. Oh, the bombers. Alright, back off. Oh no, they're coming for the structure. I don't know what they're going for. Okay, interesting.
I got me.
I'll take it. Nice. Alright, you fall back here. You go up front. And let's try to move back. Not a win, but not a lot done here. Like, if we can kill this AT-AT, then I'll consider it a success. Come on, a couple more shots. Shit. That's really unfortunate. Alright, well, that would probably better than I could have expected.
Tactical battle imminent.
Let's take the fight here.
They're over here.
If we can send those ground forces back as well, then...
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Oh, shit.
Ascendancy at the ready.
Let's move
We'll get
over.
there.
Reporting in.
Everyone move over.
Star Destroyer comms open. Ready to receive orders.
Decoding your transmission.
Copy that. Moving out.
Ascendancy at the ready. Location locked. Heading out.
It looks like they're going to be in position to have the raid fleet be right in the middle of us.
Right away.
Star Destroyer comms open. Orders confirmed.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Alright, this is an Ariado Authority raid fleet, I think.
Sending Star Destroyer here.
Awaiting new instructions, Commander.
Sir, I've detected.
Alright, get down there. Interceptors.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks, heavy destroyer stands ready.
Ready to receive orders.
Alright, up this way.
What do you need, sir?
Ascendancy at the ready.
Ready. Attack that target. Attack the target.
The episodes in this series are probably going to be a little bit longer in general, because we are already technically several episodes deep. Alright,
Target locked. Eliminating target.
we need to stop. So you can take on the phalanx from there. This around.
Ready to receive
Alright, I
orders.
think we gotta focus these guys on that side. Let's try to get around, actually.
The ready.
I got one.
Star Destroyer comms
you need, sir. Engines are out,
Getting
sir.
demolished by this.
We've lost nothing.
The space.
Not a great battle for us. Lost Arlani's art collection. Very sad. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode. First episode back. Enemy fleet's about to invade De Severo. Probably coming from Telos, I guess. But hope you are enjoying it so far. Hope you're looking forward to the successful return of the Empire of the Hand. Yeah. We will probably record the next set on stream. I just wanted to make sure that I got an episode done without any major issues, but it looks like we're okay. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.